What is up, guys? PSF Vektor, now known as Frenzied King, changed my name in game, although it is not changed in this particular game quite yet. Um, Before I talk about why I name changed, I just want to let you guys know that this is my first official League of Legends video back since I took a break, went to work to camp for the last 3 months, so this is kind of like my first time back into it. It kind of feels like I'm starting over, but well, really not. Um, so yeah, this is gonna be like a commentary of a pre-recorded game using a little replay. As you can see, I'm playing Yorick top. It's in a ranked match around 1375 elo, so it's not too high, but it's bronze to silver range. You get good people, you get bad people. It goes back and forth. So basically, as I said, I changed my name to Frenzied King from PSF Vektor, mainly because I was PSF Vektor with the clan tag on the front. That was from when we had Project Spacefish. The team was together, but the team fell apart, so I felt there was no need to have PSF in front of my name anymore, and Vektor was already taken. So I came with a new name, and that's what I got. So I'm playing Malphite against Malphite top. Shaco's coming to gank. I throw my E for a little bit of healing, and I basically just run back to turret. No big deal. I lost a little health, but I got HP potions, and I got my E, so I'll heal back up. I'm gonna go back in and keep trying to minion farm. Shaco comes at me again. Throw down my E. I ignite him. He lives somehow. I'm still not sure how Shaco lived. I think it was an HP pot, although it might have been a level. I couldn't really tell. Malphite comes in with a flash. He thinks he's gonna kill me. I level right. Well, no, I see. I level after I killed him, so level didn't save me. But E did. I had my health pot going, and I hit E to heal myself. So it was kind of a silly dive on Malphite's part. He probably would have had the advantage in lane if he would have just stayed and not dove me and went for the kill and got greedy. He could have definitely just kind of zoned me out. I would have had to go back. Nothing I could have done. So I'm just gonna kind of go back to farming minions. The great thing about Yorick is that I have so much sustain with my E. Or in my case, I play with 3. No big deal. I usually just use E for everyone else's reference. So yeah, I have a lot of sustain with that. But right now, I can't really do a lot because I have restricted mana. Don't quite have my Tear of the Goddess or Mana Immune yet. But when I do get those, I'll be able to harass a lot more. The thing about Malphite is you can't fight him head on like 1v1, at least not at this time. He's decently strong right now with his damage. There's not a lot you can do. Just kind of have to sit there and farm when you can, slowly harass him down. So I'm just gonna keep farming here. Farm. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. Zoom. Sorry about the FPS and the lag issues right now. I just got back to school, and there's no classes today, so everyone's using internet all at the same time, playing games, downloading fun stuff, Facebook, just sucking up all the internet that the school has to offer. When classes start up at random times during the day, I'll definitely be able to record better with a higher FPS and better graphics. So I'm gonna speed it up because I'm about to go back and get my Tear of the Goddess. When I get my Tear of the Goddess, I will be able to harass Malphite a lot more, and hopefully I'll be able to get a kill on him. So I got a ward for Shaco. I put it in the tri-bush. If I was against any other jungler, I would have put it closer to Baron. Now here coming up, I make a really big mistake. There's a lot of minions. I think I can handle Malphite, which I can. But as you can see, all my minions are dead, and I'm getting beat up by all their minions plus Malphite. If I would have I'm still getting attacked by caster minions. If I wasn't getting attacked by those caster minions, I would have gotten the kill on Malphite. But I didn't. I played it dumb, and I could have just ran away, threw an E, and restarted the fight, reset the fight. Could have pushed him out of the lane. So that's kind of what you don't want to do against Malphite. It's kind of like here's what you don't do against Malphite. Watch. So when you're going against Malphite, you can't do that. Especially at this point in the game, gets me slowed, and I was fighting with minions. That was like the worst fight I think I could ever have done against a Malphite. But after that, I decided that I'm just going to kind of slowly harass him with my E. The lane gets a lot better. I got my ult, so I'm definitely stronger now. Pretty much 2 of me. Just gonna keep farming. Malphite's back in lane. And farm. Most boring part of top lane. Shaco ganks don't mean anything anymore. I just heal back up every time with my E. It's like they don't even happen. My team's starting to kind of hate each other. But at this point, I'm not really worried about it. I'm doing well top, 1-1. Pretty even at this point. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm stronger if I just make smart fights against Malphite. So we're just gonna keep it going. Diana's starting to rage. I could have killed him right here if I would have just turned around, chased him down with E. And hit him with Ignite, but then I play him dumb here. This is just a bad play. That was just all around. I could have played that way better. Diana is pretty much quitting. I don't know. I don't understand why people say that they're gonna purpose feed, especially 10 minutes in, 4 to 8 team kills, and you're gonna say that you want to purpose feed. I don't know. I find that absolutely ridiculous. I don't know about anyone else. It's stupid when people just give up this early in a game. She's OP Diana, and she's complaining and saying that she's going to feed. This is really boring. Sorry. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to finally get my man immune. Yep, right there. I said it in chat. Problem with ranked games is people just quit. It's the worst thing you can do. Alright. First time I actually looked around all game. That's what I hate about replay. I want them to actually put health bars in. I'm just gonna follow myself. It makes it easier. So right now it's 6 to 10. I have 63 minions to Malphite's 45, so I'm beating him in that sense. He really has nothing on me anymore. Trying to kill me with his Ignite, but I still have my ult. And I don't know why I flashed there. I like flashed away from him thinking that he was gonna ult me. That was like the dumbest thing. Like I don't know, that was stupid of me. I kind of like flashed away thinking that he was gonna ult me. Not like I couldn't have killed him anyway. So I have a decent amount of damage with some survivability. It's like welcome to Yorick. I'm gonna keep farming. No worries. Shaco comes, I can probably get a 2v1 at this point. And there's Shaco mid, so I'm safe for right now. I probably, yep, there it is. There's the deal. I threw an E down on Malphite and then ignited him. Basically, that's all it took. Yorick minions are pretty strong, so it's pretty easy to get the kills. Pretty easy to get the kills on Yorick. Yeah, nice English. All right. So just gonna keep farming. Pretty much, it's my lane now. Malphite can't really harass me out of it. I have too much lifesteal. So, just gonna be here. Go for my Spirit Visage because I love Spirit Visage on Yorick, mainly just because it gives you magic resist, which is awesome, plus the healing on it. So I'm not sure the exact stat. Here it is. 250 health, 10% cooldown reduction, increases your healing and regeneration effects on yourself by 15%. So basically that's just going to increase the amount that my E heals me for. And also I'm going to take less damage from Malphite's AP or magic damage abilities. It's also going to stop me from taking a lot of damage. It's going to reduce the amount of damage, I should say, that I take from people like Anivia with her being AP. As well as Shaco's boxes. Shaco is AD, but Shaco's boxes still, you know, pretty decently hard. I've seen AD Shacos stack boxes somewhere and still kill someone pretty easily done. as well as his Shiv. His Shiv is hybrid AD and AP. Um, so it's been pretty boring top lane. Not really much going on. Haven't needed a lot. It's usually how most top lanes go. Aren't really too eventful. Warwick and I are going to push top. The enemy team sees it and is going for Dragon. So I'm actually going to go over there, see what's going on. I was actually watching this end game, see what it was like. Diana is pretty strong right now. I thought Corki was too. That should have been a double kill from Diana. Someone should have died there. Warwick and I are going to clean up. Warwick ults Anivia, gets the egg. Now, this is where most people would have turned around and ran, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll ult myself, throw E on Anivia, get the kill on her. Get the kill on Shaco here in a second. And then he's going to get away, I think. No, okay, yeah, okay. Pantheon jumps in, I basically just run away. Nothing. I think I die here. Yeah, I thought I was pretty much dead, no matter what I did. But I got the 2 kills, and I'm pretty strong right now. My team now finally realizes how strong I am. So this is when the game starts to go in our favor, and we start getting a lot more aggressive. Diana's not that great. As you can see there, she just missed her Q. She could have been a lot better, but it's alright. I'm going to keep going top at this point, keep farming. As long as it keeps someone else up here with me, you know, the more I farm, the better. Gonna go down here bottom. Gonna get that kill on Anivia. Gonna get the kill on Graves, and then we clean up the kill on Malphite. So basically, I came in there to clean up the fight. Corki got the kills, which is awesome. And now I'm gonna push. If I was a little bit better, I would have been there a little sooner. I wouldn't have gone top. I would have forced Graves out and then went right mid because I knew that's where he was going. So that's something I need to think about too. Lately, I've been just going top and nothing but top. But if going top means your team loses team fights, then it's something you can't do. But Yorick is a great top, especially if I would have went teleport, because you can just push top. Push top and pretty much make it 4v4 somewhere else, or if your team can win a 4v5 fight, then you know you're going to win the game. Basically just going to keep farming as much as possible. The more farm for me, the better. As you can see, I got my Spirit Visage and I got my Merc Treads. I'm going into a Catalyst. I'm going from the Catalyst to Catalyst to a Banshee's Veil. The Banshee's Veil is basically for Anivia and some of the stuns that they have. I want to avoid some of those. They're I wouldn't say they're not AP heavy, but I was more worried about the stuns than anything else. Hanging out mid. We know they're doing red right now, so we're going to try and go catch them. Okay, they know we're here, we're here. And I'm gonna fight Malphite. I'm really strong right now. So this is the fight, and I'm sorry, I have to slow it down. I keep forgetting to do that. Can I go back a little bit? I can't go back. Okay, it's done. Basically, what happened was I knew I was strong enough. Malphite came in the bush. We got a good ult on Warwick, and then that was all it took. Shaco's being dumb there. I don't know what he was thinking, but I guess he thought he could kill Diana. But I'm really strong right now, 7-2. Gonna get Dragon. And we're gonna fast forward it. I'm gonna make sure that I slow it down because I'm really sorry I keep forgetting to do that. So half of these fights are like sped up super fast and no one can see what's going on. But basically, what I'm at this point, what I'm trying to do is get Corki with my ult. If I can't get Corki with my ult and I'm being targeted myself, I think a couple times I make the mistake of ulting the wrong person. But a good Yorick ult can win a fight, especially if I get it on someone like Corki, because that'd be like 2 Corkis at this point. As you can see, my ult, it's going to do at rank 2, deals 60% of target allies attack damage. So it's gonna be a Corki that does 60% of the damage that Corki does, which is pretty strong. It's like having a 6-person. I'm actually pretty sure that one fight I make the mistake of putting it on someone dumb, like Diana or something like that. I feel like it was like Diana or Leona or something stupid. I don't know. Big mistake. So everyone's getting kind of ready for a team fight. Diana's south of the river there. Leona should be with us more. But all it takes is that one Warwick initiate, and down here at river, they started fighting. Well, at least not really fighting, but they were getting chased out. Diana says don't fight, but we're pretty sure we should fight at this point, just because I'm pretty strong. Okay, that's why, yeah. Without the Warwick ult, fighting them is pointless. Because we really need the Warwick ult to shut someone down. We can CC chain someone pretty well with our comp. Just pick someone and global them, basically. You know, Leona to Warwick or Warwick to Leona, one of the two. Someone gets completely shut down. That's what we want. We want to take someone out immediately with no chance. Team's gonna get blue. Everyone's just gonna... Leona's gonna buy ward, I'm gonna farm mid. Just kind of setting up for the next team fight. Because we want to be ready for that. Hanging out mid. Dan's farming, getting ready for a team fight. I think I might have been AFK for a second there. Oh, there I am. Alright. So we just kind of push mid. We're really strong right now. They don't really have a lot to stop us with. If we want to force a fight, we can. That's what we're trying to do right here. Gonna go through their jungle and try and find someone or catch someone. Gonna make our way around here and go up towards their side bush by Wraiths. I believe that's where we end up heading. Yeah, we see Shaco and Anivia pushing by themselves, which is a no-no. I feel like I believe they had this warded. And then we catch, yeah, see, we catch Anivia right there. And there's nothing she can do. She's defenseless against that. Corki's really strong right now. I got a lot of damage. There's nothing really stopping us if we find someone to kill them. So with one down, this means that we can attempt Baron. They really can't stop us. If they try, like Diana said, we have to fight them and not just try and kill Baron, because we are stronger. Like I keep saying 1,000 times. I don't know how many more times I want to say it. I'm gonna try and let Warwick tank it. I don't know. Just because he has the lifesteal that he can get back, but I don't. We get Baron. Shaco tried to steal it. My focus right now is on Graves. Now as you see, here's where I make the mistake of ulting the wrong person. I think I ulted Warwick, yeah. I ulted Warwick, which was dumb. Graves jukes me with his W, or his E. But he's not going to get away from me. Warwick finishes off Pantheon as I chase down Malphite, I believe. No, Warwick, yeah. Warwick finished off Pantheon. I'm trying to catch Malphite, but he's going to get away, I think. Oh no, that's right, Anivia comes and he tries to fight me. Shows how strong I am right here. I'm just going to kill Malphite. Oh, maybe not. I thought I killed him. Oh, that's right, he gets greedy. I remember. I know I kill him. Maybe not. Huh. Alright, well, I didn't kill Malphite. I thought I did. But you saw how much, I mean, I can just tank Anivia's damage right now. There's nothing she can do against me. 170 magic resist with 2.6k health. She's not really going to do a thing against me. So I'm not really worried about anyone's damage at this point. You can see I have a ton of lifesteal, a ton of health return as well from my E. Gonna fast forward while I beat a buy. Dragon's coming up in a second, so we want to do that. Graves actually tried to steal the dragon along with Shaco. Took them out. So without me, my team's even winning fights. At this point, I'm just going to kind of push the lane because the fight's over and there's nothing to run to. So get the minions to go forward, which is what we need. At this point, our team just needs to push. mostly because we want fights. We can win fights. So if we force them to fight us by pushing, we can get that. Pantheon goes down. Anivia's going to go down too. At this point, I ult myself for some reason. Not really sure why. Going to get the kill right there on Malphite. I mean, just nothing to stop me. Shaco, you know, trying to get a kill. That was a bad ult by Leona. She timed it wrong. It was good. Right idea, wrong timing. Stun him as soon as he comes up so he can't jump away. That's what you have to do. Gonna push the tower. Nothing Ryze can do to stop us. He actually is just gonna run away from me because he can't do anything. And we're gonna get the inhibitor. You saw someone say they pinged top because our minions are pushing that, and bottom never got the minions. So Corki does the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen right here. Jumps over into turret range while Pantheon stuns him. Luckily, Warwick ult was there, or Corki would have died. Corki said something in chat about us being slower, but he was the one that made the mistake and jumped into turret range with his Valkyrie. I don't know. I don't know why you would jump towards a Pantheon with Valkyrie, but his choice, not mine. I'd be barely as Graves ease into the bush. Probably could have killed someone, but I would have ended up dying most likely. I got my Frozen Heart, so at this point, I'm not gonna die. And Diana mentions that we have double Frozens. I didn't realize that someone had already bought a Frozen Heart when I bought mine, but it's not too big of a deal. I mean, it is the fact that we have wasted auras, but Frozen Heart is still Frozen Heart, and it gives me a ton of armor, so it's good in that sense. And mana, which gives me attack damage, which is why I got it. I was gonna get it no matter what. Malphite's at bottom farming, which means he's gonna die. He stands no chance right now at this point, even with the tower. We have too much damage for him. I'm just gonna get the tower here while I tank it, and that's how it's done. Before the game ends, which it should in the next 10 minutes or so, I wanted to let you guys know that I want to get back to making videos on a regular basis. It's hard with school at this point, but I definitely want it to happen. If you're watching this video and you're subscribed to me, even if you're not, leave a comment on videos you'd like to see. You can look back at previous videos and tell me which ones you like the best, so that I know which kind of content people like to watch. I'm not a huge fan of these commentaries, mostly just because I feel like I rabble on for, what is it, it's been 23 minutes now, 35 in game, about absolutely nothing, and I feel like it's been really boring. There's not been like a structure to the video. Like, it's not like a Yorick champion spotlight video or anything like that. It's not going over his talents or the items that I'm getting or the build. It's none of that. So I'm not a huge fan of this. This was just kind of like a welcome back, here's something easy to do video for myself. But once again, leave a comment on the videos that you like to see, the kind that you've seen me produce and that you want to see more of, so that I know. Also, I want to start streaming on a regular basis, so I think I'm going to start doing like 2 or 3 times a night. I'm going to stream. I already do stream every once in a while, but I don't have a structured schedule. It'll be something like 9 to 11 or something like that every other night or every night. I'll get a complete official schedule for you guys. I'll put it in the description or something like that. I'll have a legitimate schedule so that you guys know at this time on these days I'm streaming, so you can watch my stream, watch me play League of Legends, WoW. It won't always be League of Legends. Maybe Diablo, especially since WoW the patch is coming out tomorrow. So new talents, which means going to be doing a lot of PvP, getting used to the talents. I'm also getting my Razor Naga, which means I'm going to have to get used to the buttons on the mouse. So there might be a lot of that for the next week or two, but definitely League of Legends. And like I said, the schedule is going to be in the description of the video. We got Baron again. Shaco being dumb. What's new? He's got Guardian Angel, but it's pointless. Dead. Corki's pretty much unstoppable. I'm going to see what Corki is right now. Corki is 9, 5, and 13, which isn't too bad, but he's got his Trinity Force and his Infinity's Edge, which is a lot of damage. We actually have 3 Frozen Hearts, like bosses. That's how we roll. So, I mean, I guess if one of us, if we die, there's usually always one of them. But Warwick, Leona, and I are not going to die ever in a fight. It's not going to happen because you're not going to focus any of those 3. It's never, I mean, there's always going to be a Frozen Heart up. So yeah, guys, 2 things, like I just said, to make sure you guys know. Leave a comment with the videos you like to see if you're subscribed to me, and I'm going to be having a scheduled streaming, where I'm going to stream set times throughout the week. So you can look forward to that. Also, the link to my stream will be in the description as well, which is just twitch.tv/frenziedking. So you'll have to check that out as well. I'm looking forward to other videos as well, guys. I want to start doing kind of like a recruiter friends type of thing. I'm gonna get $10 ride cards, and starting the next couple videos, maybe even a little bit longer. We'll see how what happens. I want to do something where if you guys show the channel to a friend and the friend likes it and subscribes, they send me a message saying who referred them to my channel. And I see their name and I write it down. The more times, the more friends you have, the more times your name's going to be in the little hat. I'll have like a little drawing, and I'll give away riot points, $10, maybe $20 riot points, depending. So that's something you guys can look forward to as well. If you guys watched the video this far, I appreciate it. If not, you just missed out on me telling you what's happening with my channel and the streaming stuff. But I'll be sure to make sure that in the description I let people know. So, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.